Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Trinity Faith, and this here is our Cosmic Wasteland. So this week is story time week. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about how books ruined my life. So let's get started. Alright guys, so me and books have been through a lot. This here is my favorite freaking book. This book has caused me it's called Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea by April Genevieve Hawking, and it's caused me to, well, not just this book, all of my books have caused me to, lose a lot of money that could have been spent wisely towards something else. They've caused me to have fangirl heart attacks when I find out the next book is coming out, or how the last one ended. I've gone into immediate shower breakdowns if I read a book and someone dies. I'm a hopeless romantic, guys. If I read a book and someone freaking dies in the book who I did not want to die, Exhibit A, I will begin to cry in the shower. Books mean so much to me. It's freaking scary. Look at this. Do you guys notice something about this? Let's just vaguely mention the fact that all of these tabs in here, like all of these tabs, I've went through this book and annotated it like 5 freaking times, and I've highlighted every freaking, every quote that I've enjoyed to read, or every part of the book that is like very interesting to me. I'm a freaking fanatic over books, guys. Occasionally they give me incredibly large false hope that people could love, someone could love in real life the way people love in freaking books. I don't know if it's very capable. I'm very confused. I would like to know if someone has ever had a relationship that is YA worthy, but I don't know. Right now I'm very confused. Okay, sometimes, these are my babies. This right here, all of these right here are the LOMLs of me. I get really attached to fictional characters. It's a bad habit that I have. I just really appreciate the fandoms, especially like the fandoms that make really great puns, like the holy trinity of, alternative music, like Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, and Panic at the Disco, like that holy trinity, and like the John Green fandoms. These books are like life and soul. They've caused me to go bankrupt, and it's so funny because sometimes my mom is like, hey, do you want to go get your nails done? And I'm like, can I get a book instead? I think that'll be cheaper. And she's like, okay, fine. So yes, reading, not even only books, but like reading in general has, totally changed my life and made me like, it did not make me higher my standards. I still have pretty reasonable standards, if you feel me, but no, they just made me like really like, oh, this is how things should be, it's opened me up to a lot of stuff, and on like not the funny side of things, but yeah, these have just encouraged me to you need to do something with your life, because there's way more than what is in this paper town that I live in, and you're way more capable than what you think you are. But yeah, so books basically ruined my life yet again. They open new doors and open new possibilities, because they cause me to be like, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that, or they inspire me a lot. I feel like I'm talking about, I should be saying this stuff about grandparents or something, but nah fam. Books did it for me. Fictional characters did it for me. But the thing is, books also ruin my freaking life, because when books get annotated into a TV show or a movie or something like that, and it completely screws it up. For instance, series right here. This is the Shadowhunters. This is The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. This book this book is so freaking gnarly. But guess what? The freaking TV show sure didn't reflect it. Both efforts into adapting this into a movie and TV show completely screwed up the book, screwed up the plot. We have arranged marriages in Shadowhunter fantasy world, but then again, there's no arranged marriage in the book. arranged marriage is the one thing you do not put in the Mortal Instruments or any Shadowhunters book, says Cassandra Clare, blah, blah, blah. Ow, I just hit myself. But yeah, so stuff like that really irks, really grinds my gears, and I've explained this in a video before that I hate the Shadowhunters TV show. It does not reflect this well. I really hope they don't do this elsewhere with any other books. Paper Towns was a good movie. The Divergent series, see, this is it. This is it right here. Excuse me? You mean to tell me you're not gonna put the number one thing in the last book, in the last movie? Spoiler alert, Triss dies. So let's just stop right there. Stop right there. You mean to tell me she dies in the book, but she just so happened to not die in the movie? Oh, that makes sense. You feel? Yeah. See, they put me on this emotional roller coaster. I get incredibly upset when stuff is not accurate. Now, I'm aware that not every detail is going to be in the movie that is in the books. But can we at least get the plot the exact same? Like, can we at least get these huge, you know, these huge happenings to be corresponding into what's happening in the book? Oh, we can't. Okay. I don't understand why, but we just so happen to not be able to do that. Hopefully you guys like that video. That is a story time on how books have ruined my life over the past years that I've been reading them. I can go into more detail. I don't know. You know, this is, I kind of get pretty passionate about the topic. So you don't want me to go into it. It's like me talking about feminism. So I'll see you guys next week.